עמית נהרג תוך כדי חילוץ החברים שלו בשטח.
He didn't think for a moment about himself, about his family, his little brother, me, my parents.
God lived with us 23 years. All what I remember from him is the good, only good. He loved Eretz Israel more than everyone. And he gave his life for this.
עמית הצליח לחלץ כמה מהחיילים. תוך כדי חילוץ ירה בו צלף, לפי התחקיר, ירה בו צלף בגב, 2 כדורים, וככה עמית בעצם נהרג.
I think that he sacrificed himself for us.
אם יש משהו באוויר ומה לא יודע, ואם ריח הפרחים מזכיר לי את פניה, ואם אלייך תמיד מתגעגע, אולי זאת אהבה. אם כל הזמן מתקרב אך לא נוגע, ואם שוב אני מנסה אבל לא פוגע, ואם כל הגוף רועד ואני משתגע, אולי זאת אהבה. כשמבטים נפגשים והפנים האדימות והחשמל שזורם מקצות האצבעות, אני מרגיש את זה כאן ויש לי סיבה, אני יודע שזאת אהבה.
What happened in Jenin refugee camp? The Palestinians say there was a massacre.
The massacre in Jenin, the massacre in the old city of Nablus, the city of the Jewish church.
Massacre has been committed in Jenin. Have you seen the massacre in Jenin? We have to understand exactly what the massacre is.
The UN, on top of it all, and all the news media, began to announce that the Israelis had massacred 500 people in the refugee camp of Jenin. We all knew that was untrue. We all knew that was impossible. And yet all we could do is turn on the radio and listen over and over again, sitting in mud, that we had massacred 500 people.
In The Guardian one day, the number of the Palestinians killed reached 700. 700. While they were 56 in that time. Beside another 23 Israeli soldiers also killed in Jenin. So the media in that time, when we report that 57 Palestinians were killed in the refugee camp and another 23 Israeli soldiers, nobody wants to hear us.
My wife is German, and while we were fighting in Jenin to save this country, she was fighting in Germany to save our reputation. Because the media, it was funny. We were just inside. I was talking to her every day on the cellular phone, and she was telling me what I am doing there according to the German press.
They just start exaggerating and exaggerating and exaggerating on their reports to their own public.
عارف وانت تحكي خليهم يصوروا الدار ما هذاك اللي الدور مهدم يروح يصوروهن خليهم يصوروهن في مصاري من وراهم هاي في مصاري في مصاري
believe it was a mistake that the media didn't participate in a way during the fighting. But on the other hand, it was dangerous.
When you want to show people that suffer, I think this is legitimate and it should be shown so that we all understand that there is suffering and probably suffering on both sides. But when you lie and when you exaggerate, you basically incite.
دراكولا يا حبيب دراكولا الشراب الأصلي من الدم العربي الوكيل العام أرييل شارون وشركاء.
When I arrived in Jenin, I knew nothing about anything. That began a period of what I came to think of as show and tell, where people were shown things and told about things. And all of the showing and all of the telling was focused on the victimization of the Palestinian people. The first thing that we were shown were photographs of men's bodies that appeared to have been gouged and pitted, torn. And we were told that this is from torture from the Israelis. But later, in the old city, a boy got blown up, and I was standing at the head of the table when they were trying to clean him, and wind him up, and he had the same as the people in the photographs. He was torn. He died that night, and I began to understand what the medical people were doing with the activists.
Dès le premier jour, les chars ils étaient à côté de l'hôpital. Ils voyaient que nous, on travaillait normalement. Pour paralyser l'hôpital, ils ont fait ça. Premier jour, ils ont tiré sur l'hôpital. Ça n'a pas réussi d'arrêter le travail. On avait 54 blessés à l'intérieur de l'hôpital, avec les autres malades, bien sûr. Et les martyrs, on avait 7 martyrs à ce moment. Le deuxième jour, le 4, à 2 heures du matin, l'hôpital a été frappé par 11 obus de chars.
Here you can see the hospital. It is all preserved. This is following the operation. Here is the area in the camp that was damaged. The hospital is all preserved. The trees next to it, the roof, the floors, everything is preserved.
11 obus de chars.
Ouais.
Donc en fait, ils ont véritablement visé l'hôpital.
C'est sûr, je suis certain.
C'était
Ah oui.
c'est pas un obus, c'est une erreur, mais 12.
Ouais. Je vous dis, les